Hey Carnage, how you doing? Oh, give me a sec. There we go. We are live now. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all having a good day. We are bike riding today. Trying to get to our destination. Starting the stream super late. Would start about an hour and a half ago. But I had some people doing some stuff at home. Came in a little late, so I had to stay there for a little while. But now we are ready. That's better. Yeah, the queue is closed right now, so hold on. There's no... Well, it's a Dynamax Registeel over there. Okay, there you go. Queue is now open. Oh yeah, I'm not too maybe GTS on this one. I was trying TTS the other day. It kind of worked. So I'm not too able again on this one. There we go. Let's see how that works. Carnage Ben Sander, thank you for the follow. How you doing?
And Joshua-B2N6X says hello.
Hey Joshua, how you doing? Sander, I'm doing alright, can't complain. Started super late though for my stream.
Joshua-B2N6X says remember me them yesterday.
Remember you from yesterday? Yes, I remember you from yesterday, Joshua. How you doing? Good to see you back again.
And Joshua-B2N6X says I'm sad and depressed.
Oh, why? What happened? Not enough rate passes to the rates. We got Tapu Bulu out right now.
And Joshua-B2N6X says I did another Registeel raid.
Oh, cool. Did you get it? Oh, you guys lose.
And Joshua-B2N6X says I won and it ran away.
Oh man, yeah, that's the worst. I had one run away from me yesterday too. And it's weird because Dynamax usually don't run away. But had it happen a couple times.
And Joshua-B2N6X says now I have no more raid passes again.
What was that? Oh, now you have no more raid passes again? Yeah, that's the worst. I missed the bus.
Carnage Alexander 570 says I just finished school right now.
Oh, cool. Wait.
And Joshua Dash.
All right, you're on the West Coast, right? Just Carnage. Sander. Yeah.
Carnage Alexander 570 says yes.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, man, what kind of school ends so late? Oh yeah, we got Tapu Bulu, Registeel, and a Cresselia here. Anybody want to do any of those? Let me know.
Carnage Alexander 570 says I finished school at like
4. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I wish mine was one of those electric ones. But I got the old school. Gotta make a paddle boom boom to go.
Frozen_3K says code.
No question mark, exclamation mark instead.
Frozen_3K says code. Pokemon community game says Skarupi escaped. No one caught it. Frozen_3K says code. Botrix says Darkest Trainer code 4940-2376-4741. Add only to join raid today. You will be removed after a couple raid or end of the stream. Frozen_3K says I want Registeel. Joshua-B2N6X says did you get a shiny Registeel?
No yet.
Botrix Official says follow at Darkesties and type code in the chat for my friend code. Frozen_3K says PLs. Frozen_3K says no. Frozen_3K says code. Botrix says Darkest Trainer code 4940-2376-4741. Add only to join raid today. You will be removed after a couple raid or end of the stream. Joshua-B2N6X says I always feel better when I watch your streams.
Glad. Alright, give me one sec. You said you wanted Registeel. Alright, let me check.
Carnage Alexander 570 says are we going to do their raid? Carnage Alexander 570 says okay.
Yeah, you're gonna do a raid.
4178 says Wyatt OB 2015 for Steel.
Okay, Wyatt. Let me check friend request. Hold on.
Frozen_3K says I'm Bulbasaur 6. Please do Registeel raid.
Okay, gotcha.
Joshua-B2N6X says are you going to stream tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow and Friday. Friday will be my last stream out here in the United States. Saturday I'm traveling to Japan. I will either stream on Sunday when I get there, depending on how I feel, because I'm traveling.
Frozen_3K says I'm Bulbasaur 6. Please do Registeel raid.
Yeah, well, that's what I said.
Joshua-B2N6X says
Tomorrow, 12 to 3, 12 to 5, 4 or 5. More likely 12 to 4, depending on the weather. Bulbasaur, Wyatt.
At Frozenk_3K says I'm Bulbasaur 6, please do Registeel raid.
Yeah, I already sent you the invite, Bulbasaur.
At Carnage Xander 570 says and Xanded 5421.
There you go, send it. Okay, remember guys, do not do charge attacks, just do fast move. Charge attacks are 100% useless, so we want to go in and go hard. Remember, just fast move, not charge attacks. The weather is getting nicer, it's not so hot. Man, the last 3 days have been brutal. I was finishing the last few stuff from my move. Oh Lord. It just feels like I'm never gonna finish. But finally I see the light at the end of the tunnel of moving everything. I'm still working on positioning everything on the new place. My area for my computer is not ready, so I just have my computer on on my kitchen, because unfortunately my Wi-Fi doesn't, my internet, the adapter is in the kitchen, it doesn't get to the basement where my computer is gonna go. But everything's set up in my kitchen. It's like a little area, little type of like home office area stand in which I have everything set up. Okay, damn man, we're gonna get wasted. Somebody's doing charge attacks, and it's probably the Bulbasaur dude because it was like a solar beam. So on Dynamax Raid, you want to stay the hell away from charge attacks. Dynamax Raid, Gigantamax Raid are not like normal raids. They function 100% different. Here it's a battle of attrition, not a battle of against time like on regular raids.
And Joshua-B2N6X says I got a Dynamax Charizard. I wanted a Gigantamax one, but there are no more.
Nah, the Gigantamax was out like, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, they had that event 2 weeks ago. So you can only find the Gigantamax when they have the event open. You can find the Dynamax, but you can't Gigantamax them. It's completely different. It's like two different, same system, two different Pokemon. Okay, I will attack on the next round because you guys are not doing much damage. You see, because somebody's using charge attacks, and that's why it's going so hard. So I might have to be just on the defensive. Healing. Look, he already did 2 focus blasts, one after the other. Because I think the guy, the Bulbasaur guy, was doing charge attacks. I wanted to leave this area, now I can't. You probably won't finish it. So much on healing, I can even attack. Yeah, we lost. We're not making this one. It's already 2 people down. You see, he's using Focus Blast so much. It's a waste of time now. Okay, just leave it. I will do it one more time. Let's give this guys a few minutes, a few seconds. Okay, guys. So, Frozen. Listen, Dynamax battle. You gotta stay away from charge attacks. You can't be doing no Solar Beam, nor Fire Blast, no Drill Run. None of that. That is 100% useless. You're just wasting your time and wasting everybody else's time. Send it. And Wyatt. Okay, guys, just stay away from charge attacks. Just do fast move, and that's it. Which is area of attack, AoE. It hurts everybody. It's not helping anybody. Dude, who did Fire Blast? By doing a Fire Blast, all you're doing is wasting time. It takes longer to Dynamax when you're doing charge attacks because you're taking away about 5 seconds to do a charge attack, 10 seconds. When you could do.
says please me at 957,843,931,262 at an INBPLS.
Makiax, exclamation mark code in the chat will get you my code. I do not send invites to anybody from codes on the chat. So if you want to get my code, exclamation mark code. God, they don't listen. Stop doing charge attacks. You're gonna lose your raid pass, okay? Because I'm not gonna invite you again. And that's you, Bulbasaur. Frozen, whatever your name is. Charge attacks are useless 100% of the time in Dynamax battle. All you're gonna do is get us killed again. Fire Blast. Drill Run, Focus Blast, whatever you say you're using Fire Blast most of the time, what I've seen. It's 100% useless. You barely do any damage. It's not worth the price that it comes with. You see, the whole battle, I haven't used a Focus Blast not even once. Or Fire Blast or Psychic or whatever. I never used not a single one. Everybody got killed.
At _swagboy. Not phone says you can I join one please.
What's up, Swagboy?
And Joshua-B2N6X says what Pokemon do you think will be next because Registeel is leaving on the 24th. At _swagboy. Not phone says join.
Next week, the next
At
Pokemon.
Makwiak says first me. At Makwiak says POS.
Bro, I don't even know your trainer name. You gotta tell me your trainer name. And I told you, exclamation mark code in the chat will get you my code, buddy. Exclamation mark code.
At Frozenk_3K says Bulbasaur 6. At Joshua-B2N6X says I really want Dynamax flanks.
Bulbasaur, don't do charge attacks again, please, okay? Dynamax Phalanx.
At Joshua-B2N6X says I need to look around for Dynamax flanks.
The
At
Phalanx,
_swagboy.
I don't think it's out right now.
says, can I get an INB please, Brooklyn Boy 1991 after this one?
Okay.
Pokemon Community Game says Doduo F escaped. No one caught it.
Brooklyn Boy, yeah, I got you on the next raid. Damn it, I gotta get going for 10 minutes for a raid hour to start. Shouldn't stop here. Thought it would be a quick battle, but somebody always had to be doing charge attacks, making it so much worse. So on Dynamax Battle, you don't do charge attacks. Whatever your charge attack is, Fire Blast, Psychic,
And Josh_Josh67 says, can I join a raid?
just stay away from those. Hi guys, so to join the raid, you gotta first be a subscriber following me, right? If you already follow me, you're already to my trainer list. Exclamation mark join, followed by your trainer name, will get you in the raid, okay? That will get you in the queue, and then when I pull up, I'll get you in there. I'm only sending invites for people inside my queue. If you're not in the queue, I will not send you an invite. I don't care how many times you request to be joined on the chat. Unless you are a paid subscriber, I will ignore you. I will not get you in the raid. So you need to join the queue, exclamation mark join, followed by your trainer name. If you don't have my trainer name, you don't have my ID, exclamation mark code in the chat gets you the code, and you can send me a friend request, and then join after that. Yes, video. Did you get Bassett, Joshua?
Swagboy. Not Font says, join Brooklyn Boy 1911.
Okay, there we go. We're doing good
And
now.
Josh_Josh67 says, join Juice 201.
Just make sure you send me a friend request. You see how we're doing now? Not a single charge attack the whole time. That's how I want you to do it. Don't do charge attacks. Just fast move. That will make it so much easier, so much faster. We would have been done with this ages ago. I would have been moving already by now.
WV Crash says, hey Dark, how's the family and yourself?
Yo, Crash, how you doing, bro? Doing all right? Family's good. Still working on that move. Feel like it's taking forever. And it's not gonna finish anytime soon, which is the worst.
WV Crash says, does seem to be a while.
Yeah, well, we moved all the biggest stuff on Saturday. That's why I didn't have a stream during the community day for Dano. I pretty much missed it. I just had my auto catcher running the whole time. And then for moving like smaller stuff and cleaning up and putting everything in place. That's what's taking so long. Let's attack. And that's it. I don't know, it just feels like it's never gonna end. Oopsie daisy. The Charizard needed to be healed. Okay, well, we're close. Hopefully, don't do any charge attacks and we'll be good. Just keep doing fast move. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Ah, we are fudge. We are fudge. Ooh, oh, great. Oh, shoot. Just one, not a whole set. She took her keys and took my car keys with it. So now my wife got no keys for the car.
@_swagboy. Nothon says I only have one remote pass.
Hey, Swag Boy, what's up? All right, there you go. We're done with this. I'm gonna start moving because I gotta go to the rendezvous for raid hour. Yeah, I'm gonna be super late for that. But good thing I'm in the bike, so it would take less time than if I was walking.
And Josh_Josh67 says shiny luck. And Joshua
Shiny luck, let's go.
says I
Hopefully.
hope shinier 100%.
Whoa, 1389, no shiny. So bad. Whoops. Underneath.
At Kyler's53102 says I just sent you a friend request and can I join the next one? And Joshua-V2N6X says better luck next time. And Josh_Josh67 says what is the Hundo CP? At Carnage_Alexander570 says I got the shiny. Quadrix Official says follow Dynasties and type. Code in the chat for
Oh, you got the shiny, Sander?
Joshua
Nice, congrats.
says I hope it doesn't run away like mine.
Lucky you. Oh, yeah, good. Shiny don't run. Just give him the silver pineapple and you'll be good. It's a shiny legendary. Oh, I gotta change that pedal. It's broken. I was like, why does it feel so weird? Haven't rode this bike in over a year. But I put some air on the tire. I figure I might as well ride it today. Yeah. Shiny legendaries don't run away. One ball and done. Silver pineapple berry and you'll be good. Growlithe next.
WB Crash says, I believe this is the first time I've seen you on a bike.
Yes. Usually I didn't have it out. Since I moved, I pull it out. And I was like, okay, let's go to the bike. I put on air on the tires and boom, it moves a little faster. So since I'm heading to the Red Hour area, I need to get there a little faster. I left so late from my raid for like the live stream, so I was like, yeah, if I walk there, I'm never gonna make it on time. And then these guys were like doing charge attacks on the Dynamax. We wasted like 10 minutes, 15 minutes there easily. So when you do Dynamax battle, you just want to do fast move and that's it. When you Dynamax, that's when you start doing heavy damage. Yeah, my wife's been like telling me to either get like electric one, like electric scooter, but I feel like the electric scooter is gonna like take away from my exercise. On the other hand, my bike, I still get my cardio, and I'm getting those legs to work too. Oh, you said RSVP? Okay, hold on. $6:30. Alright, we can join.
Josh 67 says, can I join? And Liliani says hi.
Okay, the fun time is over. Now it's gonna come the hard time because it's like a little incline over there.
Skin Element says, thank you for following Just Smile 41 TV.
Josh, yes, I can get you on the Tapu Bulu once it starts. Okay, Kyle's, no problem. Give me a moment. It's gonna start in 6 minutes. Great hour is almost starting. Just gotta wait for this light. But a few minutes away from it. Let's see.
And Tyler's 53102 says yesterday I woke up and caught my first shiny pinsir from my bed.
Which one? Your first shiny pinsir from your bed? Nice. Huh. I remember when I had that much luck. That was catching shiny just from without even getting out of bed. Now I'm lucky if I see it. First shiny Reggie, nice. Josh, I will send you in the raid once it starts. Doesn't start for another 5 minutes, okay? And because I wasted so much time doing that Reggie, I'm a little far from the raid hour.
Says I also did a single raid while I was on my lunch break at work and caught a shiny shadow larva.
Oh, fudge. Oh. Shiny Shadow Lavatar, nice. That's a nice log, bro. Do you know how many those raids I've done and still don't have the shiny for the shadow? Oh man, it's just such a pain. Hopefully it was decent IV. Oh well, look at you. Man, this hill is harder than I remember. I usually walk in it. The Tapu Bulu, yes. 2 minutes. All right, let me go past this hill. My pedal broke. So.
Tyler's 53102 says, but the thing is I haven't done any 3-star raids in years, so I don't have any good high CP and high IV Pokemon.
It's all good.
Alexander 570 says okay. WK Crash says I am getting tired just watching you.
You're getting tired just watching me? Yo, I thought I was in shape until I started doing this. Like I'm in walking shape, not walking shape, not in bicycle shape yet. Okay, 1 minute in Tapu Bulu, we're gonna start it, okay? Let's see who's in the list.
Darkest G says, list. Botrix Official says list. D Gaming Santon says Sandon 5421. Brooklyn Boy 1911. Juice 201.
Okay.
At Kyler's 53102 says makes me remember when I was riding a bicycle to work and back every day for about half a year. And D Gaming Santon says Sandon 5421. Boy 1911. Juice 201. At Kyler's
Yes, I will do a Registeel once I get to the area.
My friends got jealous that I got the shiny or were joking that I'd get a shiny. And Josh_Josh67 says, are you going to do a Registeel raid? And Carnage with Alexander 570 says, join Xander 5000. And Christopher Delrest 9590 says, hello. And Christopher Delrest 9590 says,
Hey Christopher, how you doing? Exclamation mark code in the chat. Get you my code, guys. Exclamation mark code. Okay. Ooh, finally done with that hill.
Says okay. At underscore swag boy. Knockbot says, can you invite me to a Registeel raid instead of the Tapu Bulu, please?
For Registeel, okay, once I get to a Registeel, I'll get you in there. But right now it's raid hour, so it's gonna be mostly Tapu Bulus. But I see if I find one. Oops, raid hour, raid, event, raid. Okay, let me get you guys in here. Oh, come on.
At underscore swag boy. Knockbot says okay, thank you. At follow 4178 says Riot of 2015. And Jimarino 75 says, can you invite me to Registeel?
The Tapu Bulu what we got now, right now, okay?
At follow 4178 says Riot of 2015.
Okay, that love is cool, is full. Let me get out and wait for the next one. I only got Tapu Bulu right now. I will check later for Registeel, okay?
And Christopher Delrest 9590 says Registeel. And Hylas 53102 says Paikai 53,515. And Christopher Delrest 9590 says please.
There you go, I'll start to your friend request.
I'm Desaro Lenore.
Okay, hold on.
Dash F6Q says, can you invite me? I'm Funny JR. And Josh_Josh67 says, join. And Joe's Guerrero Dash by 7K says Darkus.
Yeah, hey Jose, how you doing? What's up?
Josh_Josh67 says,
Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, that's Tapu Bulu, says Registeel. I'm gonna be able to find one in a little bit.
And Jimarino 75 says Alfio 75 for Registeel. And Joe's Guerrero Dash by 7K says, can I join already? I've done 0 raids or Dynamax raids.
Okay. Okay, guys, 4 Dynamax raids. Not every single power spot gonna have a Registeel. Some of them will have a bunch of other Pokemon. Okay. Also, when we start and I send you in on the raid, do not do charge attacks. Charge attacks are 100% useless, waste of time and energy. So just stay with fast move, and when you Dynamax, that's when you do the heavy damage. Okay.
At Kyler's 53102 says, copy that, boss.
Okay.
And Crusader Tau says, can you accept my friend request, please?
Yeah, I already accepted everybody that sent me a friend request. Just give me one few minutes. I'm pretty
And
close.
Joe's Guerrero-Y7K says Dynamax.
Okay. Get my chuck on.
And Gigarino75 says, can we please do Registeel? And Christopher Gildress.9590 says REGI Trio Noctis Or.
Okay, Registeel, yeah. I will try to do as many registers as I can, but remember guys, it is Tapu Bulu raid hour.
And Christopher Gildress.9590 says Noctis Air Bro.
So most of the raid will be for Tapu Bulu, unless I can find a few Registeel, okay? Also, you need to join the queue. Exclamation mark join followed by your trainer name gets you inside the queue, guys. Exclamation mark join followed by your trainer name.
And Christopher Gildress.9590 says Registeel. And Kyler's53102 says.
Okay, I got you.
Join Kai 53102. At Daniel Hutcherson-I9Z says, yo, think you could get me a Registeel? I'm on your friends list. At Orden Dissociative on Suprema says, join Desaro Eador. At Gigarino75 says Registeel, please.
Yeah, as soon as I find Registeel, I will do Registeel. But in the meantime, just hold on. I gotta get to the spot. I might have to turn off my camera as well. The network over there gets a little fuzzy. So.
And Daniel Hutcherson-I9Z says, thank you, my dude. And Bigrim 75 يقول سعيد هاي.
Gingerino, how you doing? Hey, Daniel, no problem. So remember guys, you need to join the queue. It's exclamation mark join, followed by your trainer name. That is the faster way to get in the queue, get to the raids.
And Joe's Guerrero-Y7K says, a Reggie.
Okay. I'm pretty close. Just gotta do one more light crossing and it should be
And
good.
Crusader Tau says, okay.
Look, you see that big batch over there? That's where we're going. I should have been there already, but last Registeel took forever.
And Crusader Tau says, can you invite Crusader down to a Reggie raid?
Join the queue and I will get you in there. Whoever's in the queue is the one that I'm gonna
And
send.
Kyler's53102 says, looks juicy.
Yeah, that's my my can side.
And Crusader Tau says, I agree. And Crusader Tau says, 9590 says, and Alvin Scan says, and Daniel Hutcherson-I9Z says, join Registeel. And Crusader Tau says, where do I join the queue? And Kyler's53102 says, I wish I had a spot. And Daniel Hutcherson-I9Z says, Darkesty says, info. Matrix Official says, info. It's follow and join the queue. Join trainer name. And D-Gaming Center says to join raid, subscribe and join the queue by typing. Join trainer name. Darkesty says, info. Matrix says info. D-Gaming Phantom says to join raids, follow and join the queue. Join trainer name.
Yeah, back day.
Phantom says to join raids, subscribe and join the queue by typing. Join trainer name. Darkest Cheese says and Darkest Cheese to join raids, follow and join the queue. Join trainer name. And German Bye says and Return Ready Hut. And Orden Associative on Suprema says by Day Up. And
while since I ride my bike, so
Daniel Hutcherson
and then
-I9Z says,
my pedal broke.
At Carnage Renonxander
Look.
570 says I'm back.
I'm back. I'm done with
F6Q says,
one pedal.
Join Onion JR.
Oops.
At Christopher Geldress.9590 says Registeel.
So that's why it's taking a little more difficult to pedal, aside from me being out of shape. It's been a while. Oh, he does. Big time. I haven't used that in over a year, so I should have done the maintenance before completely. I just figured it needed some air and that's it. Halfway through it, the pedal started going crack, crack. And I'm like, oh, golly. But it was too late for that at that time. So. There we go. Okay, you gotta cross the street and then we'll be there. You don't have Registeel? I'll see if I can find it, okay? Okay, I mean, I can get you in both if you have enough passes. That's fine. The problem is Tapu Bulu. I mean, Registeel. Registeel only allows 3 people to join. So, whoever once I see, if I see Registeel, we're gonna start Registeel. Whoever's the top 3, those are the ones that are going, and we'll go from there. Sorry.
And Crusader Tao says bet.
For Tapu Bulu, I can get up to 10 people in there, so it's faster.
And
but
Crusader Tao says, can we do 2
Registeel, it takes a little longer. All right, here we are. I don't know how good the service is still gonna be. Still got good services.
And Kyler's 53102 says either way, as long as I can get my first legendary Dynamax Pokemon and a Tapu Bulu, I'll be happy.
Okay.
And Daniel Hutcherson-I9 says Registeel is a struggle for sure.
Yes, it is. Especially if people are not following direction and they start doing charge attacks. Ooh, that one got T-bone almost. Ouch. Okay, let's do Tapu Bulu first, and then I think there's a Dynamax Registeel over here. Yep, there's one too. Okay, so let's do Tapu Bulu. Whoever's one to go for the Tapu Bulu, let me know.
Says, can we do a Bulu raid?
Yes.
Darkest G says, list. Botrix Official says list. D Gaming Santum says Sanded 5421. Brooklyn Boy 1911. Juice 201 3102. Desaro Eodor. At D Gaming Santum says Sanded 5421. Brooklyn Boy 1911. Juice 201. Kaikai 53102. Desaro Eodor. At Daniel Hutcherson-I9Z says stream is lagging hard. Arroba Orden Disociativa Suprema dice desarrollador for a Tapu Bulu. At Jingarino75 says Alfio75.
Alright, hold on.
At Crusader Tau says Crusader Down. At Crusader Tau يقول سعيد هاي. At Jingarino75 so 75.
Okay, Crusader, send you the invite.
At Polyp 4178 says Wyatt of 2015.
Oh, hold on.
And associate L. Chat XDD. At 55.
Hey, Orden, hold on.
5810. At Jingarino.
This one, okay?
At Alwyn Scan. Bulbin 396.
Alright, now it should be better. This one, I'm over here. What's going on now with my system? That until tomorrow. Be unlimited, but unlimited on. After that, which works fine for most areas. Always got to go around it. But everything else should be working. Gonna be plenty of Tapu Bulu. Myself.
أداة شطة سفلية أبكيت يقول AD. At Gato_Abak it says what is the id?
I got more body. Oh, but I'm not that bold, young, but I'm not that bold. Alright, there we go. Let's see, shiny lock on the first ray, and no, 2366, not good. Got it for my. I'll get you the code. Just give me a moment.
At Kyler's 531.
V24 something. I think it was Hundo.
Hundo Boo.
No sé. But hold on, I think. There you go. 2442 or 1953. Okay, so for Registeel, we were talking about, right? Registeel. I don't have any Registeel, but there's a top to the top. Find the Registeel because it's no longer Match Monday. They're not on every power spot, so it takes a little longer to find it. That one got further down.
At Carnage Venomxander 502 says I finally caught my 13.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, there we go. There you go. Hopefully a few others join to help you.
At XD Streamer BDW48 says, hey, what is up? At Call-Up4178 says, Wyadab 2015. At 6.
Wires.
Pokemon Community Game says Golurk escaped. No one caught it. At XD Streamer BDW48 says, can I join Wesley Baker 484?
Alright, give me a sec. This is I don't know, I might end up getting out of here. 3 people will be for. Hey, how about okay, we're gonna do Tapu Bulu in a little while. For those of you that want to get into Tapu
And
Bulu,
Joey55 says Super Dedejo 10.
Super Dedejo. I got. Now this is Dragon and Fairy. That's a weird combination. Well, I mean, not so weird. Just different. Good. Okay, Tapu Bulu should be right over here. And after we're done with the Tapu Bulu, we're gonna find you guys a Registeel. Okay? I saw 2. They are not
02 says, do I need to join K again for the Registeel?
Yeah. Hold on.
Josh underscore Josh 67 says, can we do Reggie? He says, join Typhon 842,213 Registeel. Darkest G says, clear. Botrick Al says clear. Gaming Phantom says remove the top 5 members from the queue. Next players, get ready. Darkest G says. Phantom says Pogo name to join you. Kyler's 531002 says, join Kai 53,102 Registeel.
There you go. Tapu Bulu first. I'll do Registeel after. Okay.
Aiden and Des, they are Registeel. Apollo 4178 says Wyatt at 2020.
Okay, Wyatt, hold on.
Apollo 4178 says Wyatt of 2015.
It's just not my day, guys. Not showing up. You know, everything that will go around.
Batrix Official says follow Darkest Cheese and type code in the chat for my friend code. At Harley G909 says code. At Paul
Oh my god.
At Jadenian-F6Q says I just wasted my remote raid pass.
Jaden, nah, I can get you back in there, so just hold on.
Pokemon Community Game says Toxel escaped. No one caught it. At Kyler's53102 says any luck with the raid? Sorry it froze up and I tried closing out my app.
Alright, sorry guys. I was having the worst luck ever. So, did you steal?
Darkest G says list. Batrix Official says list. D Gaming Santum says Crusader Dow. Alfio 75. Super Dudejo 10. Funyon JR. Albalbin. D Gaming Santum says Crusader Dow. Alfio 75. Albalbin 396. At Alwinscant says can you do Cresselia raid?
Cresselia? I don't have Cresselia right now. It's raid hours, so only Tapu Bulu.
At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do right here. Just give me one sec.
Christopher Geldress.9590.
All right, MSF. So these are the people that I have for the raid.
At
Alan.
Christopher Geldress.9590 says Registeel. At Joey55 says Superdudeho 10 for Reggie. At Polyp4178 says Wyatt of 2015. And I'm in the number 7 slot for Reggie.
Come on, I know. There you go.
It says I lost remote.
Sorry, Jaden. Yeah, the rate.
78 says please invite Wyatt OB 2015. At Christopher Geldress.9590 F6Q says just skip to next person. Registeel. At Daniel Hutcherson dash.
You're so pretty. I'm like.
Daniel, hold on.
At Christopher Geldress.9590.
Okay, it's not letting me. Yo, it's everything that's going bad. Raid hour, freaking
At Christopher
Registeel.
Geldress.959. At Christopher Geldress.9590.
I'm trying to get in it, but it's not letting me. So. Remotely, there's none of them close by, and it just keeps spinning.
90 Registeel.
I want to, but it's remotely. So annoying. All right, last one more try. Hey, I'm trying to get into this Registeel, but it's not letting me. It keeps just. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that it's not letting me. Let me see.
At Christopher Geldress.9590 says I'll go in of Registeel called me not this air.
All right, this one worked. Okay, let me go. I don't know why. Okay, so the guys for this one was Super
At
Dudeho.
Polyp4178 says Wyatt of 2015. At Polyp4178 says Wyatt of 2015.
Why go by the queue? So just give me a moment, okay?
Darkest G says, clear. Botrix Official says clear. D Gaming Santum says remove the top 5 members from the queue. Darkest G says, list. D Gaming Santum says Typhon 842,213, Kaikai 53,102 Registeel. At D Gaming Santum says remove the top 5 members from the queue. Next players, get ready. Botrix Official says list. At D Gaming Santum says Typhon 842,213.
Okay.
Kai 53,102. Dash I9Z says Typhon. At Ozcaden 43 says 02 says so I'll be in the next Registeel since I'm in the number 7 slot. Says what's the code?
Caden. Exclamation mark join gets you in the queue. Remember guys, do not do charge
At Daniel
attacks. Do
Hutcherson
not
Dash I9Z says I was supposed to get that one.
So you gotta be join faster. So when you do Dynamax battle, you don't do attacks, you just do fast move. Okay? When you Dynamax, don't.
At Dan 9Z
Not fast enough, man. You was fast, just the other guys were faster. See, all you do is keep your finger in the middle of the screen and that will be good.
3102 says so I'm at the number 2 spot for Registeel. Join Typhon Registeel.
You're number 1, followed by Kai. And the next one, just give me a moment.
Phantom says Typhon 842,230. At Kyler's 53102 says Typhon 842,213. 100.
Oh man. There's somebody else in here? Okay, good. So, Blitzy is only good for healing, not for. You gotta heal. Let everybody else attack, keeping everybody out. Blitzy as well. So. Also, you want to make sure you power up the healing. Or more healing. Oof. Even if you get defeated, so and we can do more damage. Okay, we gotta heal. You see how much HP when she's heal, Mat Spirit, to when it's just normal Spirit. Level 2, it's a huge difference
At
between.
Crystal 95.
Exclamation mark code. Exclamation mark code. This one, because I'm the only one.
Pokemon Community Game. At Kyler's 53102 says, code.
This one. Attack, you want to lead with your tanker, which is the one that's going to attack her, so it can do the heavy damage.
At join Brooklyn Boy 1911. At 0 says Registeel. At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Air. At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Air. At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Air. At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Air.
Christopher, give me a moment, buddy. I had to say the queue.
At
So you need to join the queue.
ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis. At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Air. At Daniel Hutcherson-I9Z says Typhon. At Kyler's 53102. At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Air.
Queue, I'm setting people that were in the last raid that lost. So I'm trying.
9590 says Noctis Air. At ChristopherGeldress.95. Joey 5 says Super Dudato 10 PLZ re-invite. 590 says Noctis Air. At Ally D says accept Aleo please.
Alright, give me a moment. Remember, charge attacks, okay? No, do charge attacks.
At Daniel Hutcher.
like to have Super Tudejo, I'll get you in the next raid, okay? Give me a moment. Okay, I gotta heal.
Richardson-I9Z says, join Typhon.
Yep, Typhon, I got you. Typhon, Dudejo, and Noctix. There you go. Just remember, always just do and last finish this so much faster. It's a whole different. Okay, they're gonna have to just do all the damage. I'm gonna have to, otherwise we will not be able to get this through. Oof. Look, they need. Attack now. Everybody's fully healed, so it's good. Good choice. I will heal on the next round because I'm sure it takes a little long. It's done right because you're definitely gonna finish it. If you
This trade. Dante 3C says Tarday.
do trade. In PokemonGO, you can only do trade forever friend. And to reach forever friend with me is most like is 100.
Xander 570 says hi.
What's up, buddy? You're back. How you doing? Oh, trying to keep this thing alive so we can finish this. There we go. Nice.
570 says, is there any Mega?
Mega right now. And this, so I don't think I'll find any Megas for the time being. Yeah, good thing I stayed. Let's see.
Trix Official says follow at Darkesties and type. Friend.
Damn, that's that kind of hit.
Xander 570 says, can I do AA red?
I can try after that.
Carnage Phenomzander 570 says, join.
So there we go. So now we're gonna end. Because Registeel has such a story that Regirock were easier because Station. This thing, Station is nothing. That Station can do nothing.
You know, we don't want to do it so close that everybody's not trying.
Oh man, I'm the only one now. Okay, cheering so I can Dynamax fast. And see. It's just such a oh really? And she was almost full here. Got enraged, so he's doing all the heavy attacks. What the hell? What the hell? Oh man, I gotta heal. So this is why it takes so long, because people, and even when they do have it, they don't have it maxed out. Oh, we got wiped out. There's no way I'm gonna finish this. My Blitzy went out. Guys, you gotta have Blitzy. Blitzy is the #1 tank. Your attacker, fire or fighting type against this thing. Right? Can do charge move, doing fast move, and we were so close, but can't do anymore.
At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Registeel. For Geldress.9590 says Registeel.
Hold on, I gotta send the people that were here so they can.
At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Registeel Noctis Air. At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says 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 Noctis Air.
Noctis, just hold on, bud.
At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Choir. At
Noctis, stop.
ChristopherGeldress.9590 says
Okay,
Noctis
stop
Air.
spanning, please. I gotta send the people that work here already.
At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Air. At Leon Dontevelo Polifo H3C says Lism 191,895. ChristopherGeldress.9590 says PLSSSSSSSSS.
You gotta wait for your turn, buddy. Okay, hold on. I gotta send.
ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Air. At Liam Dontevelo Polifo H3C says Liam 191,895. At ChristopherGeldress.9590 says Noctis Airy.
What was the other guy's name? What was it? Blitzy should have pound for the fast move, and that's it. Charge attack doesn't matter. Fuck. Man, could Christopher just keep annoying? Let me get this guy so they don't lose their, and then after I finish that with them, I always do the same thing. If we lose the pass, I don't like for people to lose their passes. Do as much as I can so they don't lose it. Next time, just wait, okay? If you continue spanning, I'm gonna have to stop spanning. Okay, let's go. Remember, guys, on yeah, Christopher, this one. Okay. Yes. You gotta power up Mat Spirit to the max, so when you're healing, it's maximized. Because Blitzy has so much HP to heal 3 mass get it level 30 would be okay, the best. Okay, you want me to do? It's 5 minutes to take it down. Other times it takes a little longer. Right now, though, so don't worry. Look, barely any HP left. Correct the screen size. Two max seal, got it to yellow. Number 3. So 5 to get a power. There we go. All right, bye. Hey, DeAndre, what's up, buddy? Did I eat stay? Doing some damage. Exclamation mark code in the chat, get you the code. Mark by your trainer name, get you into the queue. People. Yeah, this thing is annoying. I swear. I'm gonna have to. Go, come on, come on, come on. Let's stand in my fast. I'm at faster with Blitzy is because Pound is so much to any other move. Like Incinerate. Incinerate takes. With Pound, it only takes 0.5 seconds. Exclamation mark code, get you the code. Exclamation mark join, follow the. There we go. We're doing good. That's one. Ooh, flash cannon. Ugh. Come on. Finish. Oh my god. Hey Bullet, thank you for the forever. Hey baby. Yeah, I'm on my way there. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh. Don't you hate it when a bottom? So, I gotta start heading back. See if I can for Registeel. Oh, horrendous. Oops. Oh.
And right now he's on track.
Alright guys, give me a moment. Unfortunately, how long it takes so one is like I don't say like fully maxed out. Sometimes it's so bulky. Okay. In the States. And he ran away. Number 2. That okay. Spooked J Ball Lap Chunk Godzilla and Curve Arts. I accept your friend request. Okay guys, so in the next video if I found as soon as I found one. We do those. That might be the last. updates. And if I missed you today, I will get you tomorrow for sure. Top of the list. Get into the queue. Berry. Yeah, I don't have a berry on my friend list either. Okay, I got this minute two for that. Alright, I see you. Registeel. Doesn't work. Every time I try to join it, it will give me some kind of Typhoon, Kai Kai, and Brooklyn. Oops. Let's see if this one lets me in again. But before it was not letting me. Oh, there you go. Let me get out. Kai Kai, Typhoon, Brooklyn. There you go. Yes. All right, remember, just do fast move. Do not do charge attack. There you go. Oh my God, people! I told you guys, do not do this game. You gotta stay with fast move.